What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and in this video we will cover two projects coming out in 2023 which I think have a lot of potential going into the next bull market, in which I think you should definitely consider buying. I'm not sure if you should buy them. In the end we are in a bear market, but I do think I'm going to buy them and I will definitely keep an eye on them. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We'll do a review and I'll also just discuss the most important things, like what it is, the tokenomics, the team, and also some strategic strategic backing they already have. So let's get right into it. Alright, so welcome back. So if you know me, you know I always try to take somewhat of a laid back approach. We'll just cover these two projects. We'll talk about them one by one. We don't mix them up together, and we'll start with O-MEE, which is O, the little dash, me, M-E-E, and the token is going to probably be called O-M-E. But there's not a lot known about the token launch yet. The token sale is also to be announced. Now I also have some sort of a an Excel document where I actually keep some information about projects like these. I mean, there's just no date for the token launch yet. There is a token coming, that is definitely confirmed. But when is not sure yet. So what is O-MEE? Alright, you can always on cryptorank.io you can find out more about it. You can check out their website, how much they're raising in their white paper. I've already checked that out, so we'll just go over their website, some of the most important things you need to know. They are backed by Dutch crypto investors. They have already had a seed round. Now, if we take a look at the tokenomics down here, don't trust them. We'll take a look at the tokenomics, but the good ones, because these are not confirmed, and we'll use the ones on their own website, right? So O-MEE, first to talk a little bit quickly about what it is it's an interoperable social network and NFT marketplace for Web3. So it's really in that, if you like classify different cryptos, it's in that social sphere, and they have different platforms and different products on their entire website. If you go to their website, which is ome.io, you can find out more about, for example, the team. The team looks solid, I think. I gotta be honest, I'm always honest. The team is not necessarily the best part of it, and it's also not loading, so that's great. But it is a solid team. It's not a bad team. It's fully documented, but there are some people where I think that there's a little bit of expertise and experience lacking. However, I still think it's a great project despite that. You can also read more about the timeline and stuff. And the pitch deck, which I've quickly grabbed right here, but that's not necessarily something I think you want to read as well. So yeah, basically it's a social network for Web3. So what they will have is it's a social network for creators. Creators can actually connect and engage with each other. And you also have a certain feature called clubhouses where different creators can come together. And with creators, what I mean is influencers, but also artists, YouTubers, you name it, right? So pretty broad. Then you also have a digital marketplace, so it will also have an NFT marketplace, we should call it, where you can basically like creative assets. You can buy them, you can sell them. It has some pretty cool features, because you can also actually and my face is in front of this a little bit, but you're not missing anything. What you can also do is you can list certain NFTs without minting them. So then when they actually get sold, then they're minted. A creator economy, so they have different measures which actually allow creators to make more money off of their content. More about that in the white paper, which we will also go over. It won't be boring, don't worry. And they provide resources for creators, but that's a part I think they're still working on, because I cannot find a lot of resources for that, even though the entire network and platform they're building could already be considered as a resource. You can read more about the team. Here you can see the roadmap, the first half of 2023. What you can see is the social NFT marketplace, decentralized application mainnet, social spaces, a subscription model, membership program, and reward and referral programs coming. Future plans, the public sale is still there, but I actually do expect this in the first half of 2023, at least in 2023, but we'll see. So then if we, you can also see the partners, but there's, I don't think that's really necessary for this video. If we then take a look at at the white paper. Here you can actually find out more about what they try to do, about what Ome tries to do. But the core products, as I said, a digital asset marketplace. You can see some sort of a prototype right here if you want to. A social network for creators, but also their followers. They try to, or the tools and services are kind of the resources which we just talked about. But as I said, I think this is still something that is to be developed. And the clubhouses, which I think is pretty cool. It's basically a dedicated channel on their platform. It allows you to tailor communication and creative content offerings, and you will be able to access multiple of these clubhouses. So it's basically a place where people can come together in order for creativity to blossom, right? And to build content together. And that's it. So yeah, I think it's a decent idea. Obviously, it's a space where there are already multiple projects. But I feel like this project, with the accurate market cap that it will have, I believe that if you check out O-MEE right now, you can see that the market cap is 1.8 million. I think with that market cap, it's still a great buy, because it does look like a well-developed crypto project. I think they have some good tokenomics and utility, and altogether, I think the platform has utility. Now, if we take a look at the tokenomics. You can see some right here. I think a lot goes to the strategic sale. I don't like that a lot. However, for the rest, it's all great. A lot to the creators, a lot to the fans, and some marketing. So that's all amazing. Most of the release of the token will be in the matter of 1,000 days. But you can see that already in 1 year, or around 1 year, you can see that 400 of the 800 million tokens, which is the total supply, will have already been released. So I would wait a little bit. I would not necessarily buy it at first glance, unless you can buy it for a good price during the ICO and pre-sale. But if you're too late for that, I would suggest waiting a little bit until we hit like 50% of the total supply in circulation. And token utility is marketplace rewards, advertisements and promotions, and obviously payments. But that's Ome. I won't. I'm already rambling a lot, so let's get on to the next project, which is Kryptview, and their token KVT. Also, not really. I mean, not really a time designated from when this ICO will be. I saw somewhere that it would be March of 2023. But I really like this platform. Again, this platform does have some things that need to be developed further, but I think the idea is very good, and I think it has potential. So they have a pre-seed of 650,000. They raised 1.9 million in the real seed. Altogether, tokenomics are good. It's a lot to rewards, not too much to the advisors and team. Some to the sale, which is good. High percentage to the sale is always good, because that means that this initial circulating supply is relatively high, which I always like. I don't like a lot of inflation in the price. But what is Kryptview? All right, so basically what it is it's a peer-to-peer scoring platform for cryptos. And the data, so the score on specific cryptos, is user-generated, peer-reviewed and structured. And you can get rewarded in KVTs. All right, so that also explains a little bit more for the tokenomics. So basically what it is, you can already check them out at kryptview.com, is you can actually rate certain cryptos on different aspects, all right, which I like a lot. So you can rate it on, for example, the team and advisors, the ecosystem, the project, sustainability, traction and community, and the token itself, which, I mean, it's more than just a rating. You can rate it on different parts. You can get rewarded by it, and other people do that as well, and they peer review your ratings. So what you get essentially is if a lot of people use this platform, so it has a lot of positive network effects, which I like a lot. Platforms with network effects are amazing. Then you get a very valuable platform, and that is why I like it. And now obviously you can never really know if the token will be bullish with that as well, but I still think it is a great one to look out for. Definitely when we know more about when the ICO is coming. because that March 2023 is not confirmed. It's just what I found somewhere on the source. And apart from that, I mean, what you can see is that community scorings. You can see that some scoring still have to be reviewed. So that's what I meant with it's peer reviewed. And you have already some validated scores where basically you get a rating based on all those aspects. And then you also have a feature which they have right now of community portfolios, so you can actually see portfolios of other people based on like infrastructure, cryptos, and other things, volume-based portfolios. I think the scorings have the most potential, but this is a cool feature as well. And they're building a learning hub, but this is not, as you can see, if you go to tutorials, this is coming soon. And the beta is starting October the 10th, which is this, but the learning hub is definitely something that still needs to be developed. The team is fully validated as well. Don't worry about that. I did not check that out. Is that something we can find right here? No. The project has been audited, which is good. However, the audit wasn't 100% great. So you can still see right now that they had seven major problems, of which 4 were acknowledged and 3 were resolved. That's a little bit of a problem, but I will research that further, and if that really is a problem, I will come back with another video on whether I think that really changes the potential of Kryptview. But those were the 2 projects I wanted to cover. So those were Ome and Kryptview and the Ome token and the KVT token. If you want more updates on them regarding the whole pre-sale, ICO or IDO, make sure to subscribe here, and I will definitely keep you updated on that. You can also join the Discord down in the description. But for now, these were 2 projects I think you should definitely check out in 2023 with, I think, a lot of potential leading into the bull market. For now, thank you for watching and bye.